Sometimes fast and sometimes slow. They're falling to the ground. Dance around in circles, and I catch them with my mouth. It softens all the noises. It softens all the things. Everything is wild. So I kiss you in my hand. Try to hold and make it stay. In the end, it melts away. Gotta catch up with my. So I catch you in my hand. Try to hold and make it stay. In the end, melts away.
What's up, people? Welcome to another live stream. Smash that like button for me. How you doing? Welcome. Deb F, Charlie's mom, Katrina, M Lane. What's going on? Welcome. Let me tell people I'm live. This was very impromptu. Well, it's always impromptu for me because I'm working off of her schedule, which means that whenever she is posting something, whenever it is, I gotta be prepared and ready. So I was doing like a lot of other stuff and I had to drop it and come here. So live right now on SFTI, um, Foodie Beauty, Bali. We got Yo Mama stuff, of course, and Jam. All right, so here we go. All right, so if you didn't know, if you were missing it, if you were a bit worried, we actually got S Jam is back. Not in the way you might think, but he's back because we got some Gut Boy. Yes, Gut Boy is back, and I am loving it. I needed some Gut Boy in my life, and S Jam did not um disappoint me. So we got some Gut Boy content. We're gonna bring it out right now. Let me present my screen for your viewing pleasure. She's back doing mukbangs. Who the hell thought she would not do mukbangs? Come on now, I told you guys what was gonna happen. All right, cue the beautiful Gut Boy footage. Here we go. For our pleasure. Okay, Trailer Park Trophy Wife, thanks for lurking. Appreciate you. Oh, here we go. The belly drop. I love it. I love it so much. I love it the most. All right. Hopefully he gets some lotion. Please, where's the lotion? Come on, good boy, with that beautiful belly. Yes, lotion it up for me, please. Just do it just once. S- Squander all that lotion juices all over it. Please do it, S Jam, just for me. What do you mean gross? This is content. Who the hell's gonna be? Oh yes, gotta squander that lotion. Generously swathing that lotion all over. Ouch, that's gotta be uncomfortable. What do you mean? SGM seems to be comfortably carrying that gut boy stuff. It's like, I'll be back. All right. What you mean you're gonna be back? You uncomfortable for some reason? Oh yes, lathered up. Boom. Got all. Is that was that Saint Ives? Has to be Saint Ives, right? Oh yes, slow motion for me. Working that thing, you know that song, slow motion for me, slow motion for me. Who sings that again? Wasn't that like slow motion song? Slow motion for me, slow motion for me. Oh, it wasn't that was Juvenile, wasn't it? It was right. Yes, it was Juvenile. Okay, all right. We're gonna get into something else, people. We ain't starting Foodie Beauty yet. So Amberlyn Reed was on. Amberlyn Reed was on today, and of course, Yo Mama couldn't help himself trolling in the chat. So what did he do? Well, I'm gonna show you what Yo Mama did. I verified this because I have the plugin, people. Angel of Glass, what's up? I got the plugin that tells me when I can just easily go to somebody's screen name and it says visit the channel to verify if somebody is who they say they are. Because, of course, in Girl World, a lot of people are trolling and a lot of fakes are around. Anybody can be trolling you, be trolling me, be trolling anybody. So, here's the shot. Here we go. Yo mama said, and Amberlyn Reed did address this. What am I doing? No, we gotta go the other way. Okay, fine. It doesn't want me to do that. It says, could you please say hi to my best friend Frenchie? She steals cats and rocks steel toe Adidas. She watches you now because her old job got boring. Yikes. Amberlyn Reed did respond, and she did get the joke that talking about Foodie Beauty and whatnot, and Frenchie is FFG. Just saying. So if you missed that, that was how long ago was that? Like 2 to 3 hours ago. Amberlyn Reed was on with a crowd of at one point about 1,500 people. Then it dropped to like 1,350. Then it dropped to like about 1,000. Well, if you didn't know, there you go. There you have it. All right, we're moving on. Now we're gonna get into Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty has what did she do again? Was it Henna or was it Mindy? I can't remember, but I'm sure she's gonna tell us because that's what she's gonna do. Middle Eastern food mukbang. She got her, I guess, her hand done in quite beautiful patterns. All right, here we go. We're getting into it right now. Let's start.
Hey.
There's no
Look
such
what I
thing
have. I know I have henna.
as steel toe Adidas.
Yes. Um, so I will show you guys in maybe I'll show you. Yeah, I'll show you at the end of the video. Um, the process, like a bit of the process for that.
Sure.
Me getting it done. So and a little bit of a a little bit mini vlog of me going to get it done. So check the end of the video or watch this whole video if you want. And yeah, but this is the henna, and it's kind of like little dry bits will fall off, but the tattoo part, like the stain, will remain underneath. So yeah, don't mind me.
Gotcha.
That's why I don't have my ring on right now. So I have
Really?
some Of my favorite food here, I have some
Cool, ready, set, food for
tabbouleh
Febreze.
toum, which is garlic sauce.
Sup, Mary Sparkle?
Tabbouleh is parsley salad, and it has like bulgur tomatoes, lemon juice, parsley, I think onion. So I have also grilled some grilled chicken and some a little bit of fries and some pita bread, fresh pita.
Of course. We're gonna be sugared out as always. Remember, Foodie Beauty was the one in the last, wasn't it the last live stream or the last video saying that no more mukbangs. If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell to you. All right, so we're gonna have a sugar overload. She got the tabbouleh going out, which is of course the main ingredient in tabbouleh is typically parsley, and it's with a super fresh herb and bulgur salad. So there you go. Got some tabbouleh, we got some chicken, we got some fries, we got some bread. What else do we
Oh
want?
yeah, it's really fresh.
What happened to her
Yeah.
hands? She got henna.
And Diet Pepsi. So let's dig in. I'm so hungry, like you don't even know. I'm back to trying the intermittent fasting. Well, I did today anyway. I don't always succeed. You know, I see people say, "You're a liar. I thought you were doing one meal a day." Okay. So what happened is I tried the one meal a day and I obviously fell off, like I couldn't do it.
Mhm.
So I went back to eating whatever. You know. But I'm gonna take some tabbouleh and some hummus, beauty bite, and bismillah. Mm.
All right. Well, technically, what she has done would be described as Mindy, but sure, you could describe it as henna. But in reality, if you really want to know what the application is, because people interchange henna and Mindy a lot, but in reality, they are distinct. Even when when you're referring to what the plant is itself, because henna refers to the plant itself, while Mindy almost always refers to the finished product of henna used for the art. So, what she really does have is actually Mindy, even though the two terms are used interchangeably and synonymously, but they actually originate from a different languages, right? Because henna owes its origin to the Arabic name for lasagna, inermis, which is Hina, and Mindy derives from the Sanskrit word Mendika. Just so you guys know, so really she's saying it's henna, but henna is actually a coloring made from a plant approved only for use as a hair dye as per the Food and Drug Administration, while Mindy is the body decorating process. So you would use the coloring from the plant that is approved for direct application to the skin is actually known as Mindy, while henna would be if it's not approved for direct application to the skin and it's approved for hair dye, it's actually called henna. But still, people use them interchangeably, so I won't argue that. I'm just saying they actually have different roots and different origins, even in the name itself. I'm good, Nine Lives. How are you doing?
Julia is in the room with Salah
Sup, Nan?
on the bed.
Sup, Salah looking Nan? I just told her that in my culture it wasn't an insult to say someone gained weight. That's pretty cool. Hey, MJ, how's it going? Welcome, Stella.
This is half a chicken. Pickle. So this will last about a week.
They look like
Always wanted to
claws.
try it.
Something like that. The king of Algeria will not be impressed. What would be impressive, the eating or the Mindy?
Mm.
Hey Martina, what's up? It's a body decoration called
Sorry.
Mindy, but you can actually call it henna if you want, but it's actually Mindy.
We just got home
What
and I
wedding
didn't.
is she
What is
going
this?
to? Yeah,
Oh,
typically
paper?
you would see a lot of people use these use henna for special occasions, right? So you wouldn't normally see just somebody out of the blue want to do it. Normally, you wouldn't, but henna is typically used for weddings and birthdays. Other than that, you don't see typically somebody using henna or Mindy. But the henna paste symbolizes good health and prosperity in marriage, and in some cultures, the darker the henna stain, the deeper the love between the two individuals.
Looks hot. I have an idea. Tomato,
It doesn't look right.
tabbouleh.
Hey, what's up, Belize and Mimi?
What is your guys' favorite Middle Eastern food? Hummus.
It makes her hands look dirty. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say though, because I've seen so many people do henna and Mindy that is so normalized in my life that I know they've either it's somebody's birthday, their birthday, or they went to a wedding or it's their wedding. The henna I saw was always a ready shoe.
Mm.
You're seeing what happens when the 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 application layer falls off. So when the application layer starts to fall off, it will give you like a reddish brown hue stain, because what you're actually doing, you're staining your skin, is the equivalent of a temporary tattoo. Now, and depending on how your skin reacts, there's some people out there where they will get Mindy, or if you want to call it henna, and it'll permanently stain your skin depending on how your body, your skin reacts. Because remember, the biggest organ in or on your body is your skin, and we all can have sensitive or non-sensitive skins, and on or skin organ can react in a multitude of ways. So just be aware that there are some people out there that have been permanently tattooed.
So good.
Fact, Stella. Yeah, some people get highs from it. Some people, all sorts of stuff happens.
Okay.
Hey, Susan.
Man, I was hungry. Can you tell?
She's demolishing that chicken.
Oh, hi. How are you? Sorry, excuse me.
Jaw clicking. There you go.
I'm on the fence about intermittent fasting with people, you know.
Oh, I see.
I
You already
used to
said
have issues with
FIFA.
food because
Welcome, Timberly.
by the time I eat, there's like bread under the. I'm seriously so hungry that I just want to eat all night.
All right, people, smash that like button. After this, we get into what Bali Talks Insurance has to say.
That's why I think like I should eat smaller meals throughout the day. But there are so many health benefits about fasting. I mean, you can do any search, so that's why I admire it. But it's so hard. It's so hard to like do. Like, you know, even with Ramadan, I didn't really lose weight because like I would eat all night. You know, so anyway, I'm trying to figure it out.
Mhm.
You know, it's tough. It's tough for anyone. Mm.
Sure, it is. Coffee with CC, what's up?
So the henna took like the actual applying it didn't take too long. It was the drying that took long.
Uh huh. I wonder how much it cost her. I really do wonder.
So
Is no, it's drawn. You draw on the art and then you stain your skin after with the stain. All right, how's that tabbouleh?
I think it's really nice. Like I think it's really, really cool.
It is.
That's just me. Well, no. A lot of people here find it cool. Mm. I love peppers.
I don't know if she, I guess, was delighted in the patterning that she chose, but I don't know. It's maybe she did choose this patterning, but I think she went with a poor choice. I think all over the hand would have looked a lot better, but I don't know if she got talked into doing this or something different. But we shall see. It's gonna be with her for weeks. It's gonna.
It's not really spicy, that pepper. I love hummus.
Yeah, it's gonna be with her for weeks. I would say.
So yeah, I mean, not much to talk about, I guess.
She said a week.
I felt like eating something relatively healthy.
Yeah, typically it starts to fade after a week. Like the top layer, all that black stuff will start to lift off, and then you see the stain as a reddish brown. And typically, a lot of people say it lasts between 1 to 3 weeks, but it really depends on you and your skin and your body and lots of factors. It can last up to 5 weeks or more. Like I said, some people get permanently tattooed with henna slash minty because it really is a temporary tattoo. Hey, Allison.
You know what I mean? I guess I mean like not burgers and fries. I mean, that's the thing. It depends on your version of what healthy is. Like, Some people only eat raw meat. My digestive system would like fail instantly. Raw meat only? Hey, to each their own. Like raw carnivore diets. They'll eat like raw
What?
meat with like a raw egg in the middle.
Hey, it ain't that. What's
Ugh.
up?
Sorry. I don't even like eating my burgers medium rare. Like, I can't.
Really?
Well done for me. Thank you.
Remember, everybody should launch their
I don't
gallbladder.
know. No fiber at all. And then some people think fiber is BS. Some people think fiber is the.
You know, one of the things or many things that you should avoid when you no longer have a gallbladder, French fries is typically at the top of everyone's list. French fries, fried chicken, fried fish, chicken fried steak. What else? What else would be on that list? Pretty much a lot of any and all fried foods like hash browns and onion rings. Guess what Foodie Beauty eats? French fries, like she's eating now. Fried chicken, like she's eating now. Fried fish, like she eats regularly. And onion rings, like she ate 2 to 3 days ago. Yeah, she's not staying away from that stuff.
Most healthiest thing? Depends who you ask. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So I mean, health and nutrition. It's just.
Right, already said fupa, Febreze, ricotta cheese.
But there are some things I think universally are accepted. Like
She
processed
does.
foods are bad. I'm calling it like that kind of thing.
She does love the carbs. Carb City with her. I didn't believe her one bit. I even called it. I was like, "There's no way she's gonna stop doing mukbangs." It's just like I said for what, like 2 years now. She just makes videos to make videos, and she'll just say whatever to fill the 8 minutes plus in a video, and then after that, it's literally forgotten, done and forgotten. The gym is done and forgotten. Whatever happened to Salah going to the gym? I thought they had all these amazing gym plans. Now they're left by the wayside. Consistently,
There's some people who eat only fruit. Remember, I was gonna do that.
this is happening.
After eating a whole bunch of like junk for like so long, sometimes you just crave just eating like juicy, ripe, hydrating fruit, especially if you eat salty, fatty stuff.
Anyone in the smoke garden lady? Are you from like I guess Quebec and Ontario regions that are seeing a lot of smog due to all the fires that's been happening? That's very unfortunate. I'm sure there's a few people in here that are in the smoke, so to speak. Is that duck meat? No, it's chicken.
You know,
And she ate all the fries.
so that's where that came from.
And not much tabbouleh.
Hmm.
I see New York is bad. Yeah. Fact speaker, exactly.
So like, you guys know, maybe some of you don't, but there's like a ton of reaction channels who react to me.
Mm-hmm. And
And they're like, recently, I don't know what they're pissed off about this time. Oh, I think that the fact that I got a cat.
Yeah, maybe that is it.
I think it's the fact that I don't know if they're pissed off about me. I really don't care.
Who would have thought that
So they're all
people?
mad. I think that I got a cat. I'm like, that's it. Clutching their pearls. I'm not going to watch her for 3 days and we're going to donate to a charity.
Party for one. Yes, Susie. I wasn't skipping at all.
And then after the 3 days, what? You're going to go back to reacting because you realize no one gives a crap about you unless you're reacting to me?
All right. Obviously, a lot of people would get pissed off and upset that she got a cat. I did call it though. I did say she was gonna get a cat, and she got a cat. Of course, people are gonna get pissed off because she's abandoned the cats that were at her place, and she's got a new cat. And what's gonna happen to this cat if something happens to her or the place, or she's got to go back to Canada? Is Stella gonna be left with a cat and a hamster to take care of, all because Foodie Beauty decided she wanted pets? Like on either side, there were two pets. There was two cats in Canada that she decided to, take home and agree to take care of. And now there's two animals, a hamster and a cat in Kuwait, that she's now agreed to take care of until their time is up. So of course, a lot of people are going to be pissed because it's a lifelong responsibility if you're going to do that undertaking. It isn't something. I hate the thing that some people think is just this casual relationship where they'll just take a pet for a couple of months, and when it's no longer cute, you give it away. Because there's people who do that take kittens, always getting kittens, and they'll play with the kitten, but when the kitten turns into a cat, a full grown cat, a mature cat, they just forget about it. I'm like, that is disgusting behavior.
People think that they can like intimidate people to do something in their life. Like they have actual power. Like they did that with Amberlynn too. Like there's people, the community, this particular community is so dumb. Like because like it's just horrible. Like one time Amberlynn Reed
You
was
think the
like,
cat is
she
feral?
struggles with her weight. It's not rocket science to know that it's hard to lose weight, okay? So one day she decided to eat a shrimp ring on video. So how did people react to that?
True, Nancy.
Very maturely. They decided to set up live streams and count her subscribers going down, like counting how many subscribers she lost. Like, let's all give her a blackout. let's all black her out. Let's all unsubscribe and teach her a lesson.
Well,
Their words, not mine.
that's typical behavior, isn't it? Sup, Sleepy Moo?
So, because she ate shrimp. Because a fat woman ate shrimp. If people like that unsubscribe from me, good. I would rather not have people like that in my community, honestly.
She says this, and then at the flip of a hat, she'll say the opposite, where she wants you to subscribe and also, sign up for memberships whenever she feels things, views are getting low. It's just so much back and forth. Or to subscribe to her other channels or subscribe to her husband.
Like, trying to bully and intimidate someone into not eating shrimp, I guess? I don't know. I never got the point, but it's so ridiculous. Like, if you're so fed up with her choices and decisions, with what she puts in her body, then just simply just unsubscribe and don't watch.
Hey, Queen Mommy Long Legs.
Why make a huge spectacle of it? Like, you think that unsubscribing is going to cure her eating disorder? Or her issues with food? I mean, anyways, ignorant people who don't know how it works, basically.
Truth, Blue Knight.
So,
She needs to focus on herself. Yeah, I personally think that the Mindy, it doesn't look good on her. It's my opinion, but nah, it just doesn't suit her. Now she knows. Hopefully, doesn't get it again. What special occasion was there? Was anybody getting married? Was it a birthday?
so I guess they're trying that crap with me, but it ain't gonna fly because I don't care. You know? Just letting you know.
You want her to put on some lashes.
But I will say one thing. I find being called a cat killer from the community of somebody who actually did kill her dog, Maggie,
Oh, here we go again.
is pretty funny.
She did lay. And she was fibbing.
You were going to put your cat down for having curable illnesses. But you put your dog down for having anxiety, so.
Hey, EP, what's up?
What curable illnesses at like 21 years of age? Like, really? Okay. Anyway, do what you want. Keep the blackout going longer. I enjoy it.
Sure.
Anyways. You know.
Remember the first blackout? How she was going to Montreal and going to Orange Julep? I can't imagine people going from Ottawa to go to Orange Julep. Last time I was at Orange Julep was Friday. Yeah, of course. If I'm in Montreal, if I'm in Ottawa, I gotta enjoy some Orange Julep. I gotta enjoy Orange Julep. I gotta enjoy Saint Hubert. What's the Saint Hubert equivalent again? I keep forgetting, but there's another brand of like really good chicken place that is just as good, if not better, than Saint Hubert. But I can't remember the name off the top of my head. What's it called? If somebody can remind me, I went there before, but it was my first time ever. Strangely enough,
I used to rage a lot because I just couldn't get over like
Benny and Co. is it? Benny and Co. is really good. Saint Hubert is really good. Orange Julep, of course, is a Montreal staple. Then what else do we have? There's a Mayor in Montreal. That's amazing food. It's a chain. La Belle Provence is really good. La Belle et la Boeuf is really good as well. Church's KFC, especially. You guys are funny.
the hypocrisy in this certain community. But now I really did see like a quote where it's like, people are just, oh, you can't control what people are going to say. They're always going to say something stupid. So
You guys have Lee's Chicken? Yeah, I wish I could like tour like North America and check out all like the amazing chicken places out there. Hey, Sunny
live your
Bizzle, what's
life,
up?
man.
Edna, what's going on?
That's your lesson of the day. Mm. I could live off of tabbouleh, hummus, and bread. And yes, I promise that's the last time I'm talking about this crap. With
Bojangles.
anything. With anything related to this juvenile community.
I've actually never been to Bojangles. I'd love to. Maybe one day I'll be able to eat some Bojangles. Probably in Ohio somewhere. Seems to be the closest. Is there any Bojangles in New York? I don't think so. Funny how certain places are in certain states and not in others.
I honestly wish that whole community would just die out.
Beaker, you gotta try some Benny and Co. Hey, don't you when on your way to PI? Are you gonna fly there? Or are you gonna drive there? Well, I guess on your way, maybe try some Benny and Co. It's pretty good, as good as Saint Hubert, in my opinion.
But um who knows?
Hey, Mary Higgs, what's up? Nine Lives. She's uh, repeatedly gonna talk about FFG's dogs. It's just something that she's gonna do over and over and over again. She's not gonna stop. She's trying to change the narrative. She's trying to do all sorts of stuff. Driving to PEI, pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. This hummus is really good. I think this will be my last hummus and tabbouleh sandwich. Probably not the most interesting mukbang, but
Literally, would these be described as a mukbang or we're just watching somebody eat? It doesn't even have a mukbang style or flair. We're literally just watching Foodie Beauty eat while she describes it as a mukbang, and then we entertain ourselves otherwise.
I'll probably just do mukbangs like this. Like where it's just whatever I'm eating today. Pretty much. Hmm. You know?
The meal could feed a town of starving children. Uh huh.
How do you guys like to unwind after a long day? We've been doing cuddling in bed with the cat and watching horror movies. Mm.
Right. How did she have a long day? That hummus looks nasty.
Mm.
Hey, different world.
That was good. From now on, the only thing my channel will give attention to is my Beezers, followers,
Sure.
um,
Any couples video? No couples video for a while. I don't know how you could be slacking like this. All you gotta do is take out your camera, edit for a little while, and then boom, a couple's video every day. If it's really your source of income, then you just got to do what you got to do.
Living my life. That kind of thing. By the way, you can get red henna as well. Actually,
Is she for real?
I find the combination of foods that make me the most satisfied the longest is a bit of everything, like some kind of starch or bread, protein, beans. Like these kind of proteins keep me so full because they have a lot of fiber and protein. Meat and greens. Very filling meal. So I'll probably have my Nescafe and then it'll be bedtime. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
It makes her fingers look more like sausages.
I'm not kidding. I don't have to convince you. When it comes to sleeping, I have no trouble anymore. I used to went through a period where sleep was bad, but I wasn't properly medicated. So now that I'm on my medication and I think it'll be even better when I start back at the gym. But oh my gosh, we've just been really busy lately.
OMG, she's gonna start back up at the gym. Who believes this?
So, but I think once we get back to the gym, he and I both want to finish out our membership. I think I have a month and a half left of my membership. So,
sure.
Even just to feel better, I always feel better. I feel like one, I accomplished something. Two, my body feels good for putting it through that. So your body releases those endorphins. And then, exercise just always makes you feel good. So
Stella says, I always eat family-sized meals 3 times a day to pre-game for the gym. Yes, that's exactly we all do.
Now I'm tired. I still have a lot to do.
Fact CV.
Before I get to sleep.
Reminds me of the song Heard It All Before. You know that song?
Anyway. Thanks, guys, for watching and listening to me. And I will
By Dina Jane.
talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Ooh, new car vibes. Okay.
Hey, guys. So I'm just in the car
La
here
la.
waiting for Salah to
Summary.
get in here, and then we're gonna go get my henna done. First time having henna done. Not sure what design I'm gonna get, but I'll see when I get there. And yeah, henna is actually something that's very acceptable in Islam, and there's a hadith that says that women distinguish their hands, their femininity, with the henna on their hands. So
am I playing it twice? Probably not, Edna. It was a really long one. I was gonna get into some Bali, and then we can do a vote whether or not to go over it. Yeah, I was thinking the same interior as before, but clearly this seems as if it's a SUV. Look at how the back is and the angling of anything. You can tell it's a new vehicle, but why would he get cream? Doesn't he know his lady isn't that good with eating and whatnot? She'll spill stuff all over the place. Yeah, I couldn't do cream seats. I gotta do black. Because with the cream seats, it would drive me nuts, like any type of stains, soils, all over stuff. How is she affording this? This is what I'm saying, homewrecker. How? Yeah, okay.
yeah, it's acceptable in Islam, and I'm gonna go get a nice design, and I'll show you guys when I'm done. Yalla.
Definitely a SUV.
One thing I love about our new car is
Yep, definitely an SUV here.
the sunroof. goes all the way the length of the entire vehicle. I think that's pretty cool, anyways.
Yeah, most vehicles are like that these days, especially with the SUVs.
All right, so I'll see you guys soon.
All right, and there you go. Yeah, it's not cheap. SUV bang thing, very nice. Sally needs the sunroof for the stench. You guys ain't right. It's a Hyundai Santa Fe. All right, let's check those out. Didn't he have a Hyundai before? He did, didn't he? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, and there is Foodie. It kind of does look like a Hyundai Santa Fe. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna get into what Bali Chicken was saying. Bali Chicken reactions, aka Bali talking shares, and then what we're gonna do after that, we're gonna vote if we're gonna watch that over again. All right, so Bali had a few words. She was talking about a few things, and I'd like to share that. So let me do that right now. She was telling us her likes, her desires, and whatnot, giving rebuttals to what I was saying. Show us the car. I want to get a better. Maybe I should do this. Maybe like a 2023 Hyundai Santa Fe interior, and see if there's any images that will match up with what she showed us. It seems like it though. I just want to check out what it looks like from the back. Huh. No clear picture for some reason. I'm gonna have to check if I can find a clearer picture looking from the front towards the back, because that's what she gave us. I'm pretty sure he had a Hyundai before, though. Didn't he? What? Can somebody remember what kind of vehicle he had before the Honda? Wasn't it a Hyundai or something like that? Anyways, let's get into this. Then we'll show the car in between, and then we'll do the vote whether or not we're gonna watch Foodie Beauty twice. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I want to say hello.
He had a
and
Honda Accord.
Talk a little bit. I'm doing very well.
Mm-hmm.
I want to explain myself a little bit because people have been asking questions.
I kind of like the waves.
So I woke up very nice, slept very well. And I woke up and I find this on the table.
It says, I love you. So happy you're here. Check out comments from Monty's live stream.
Like, you know, what else can I say? The thing is that it's just not so easy like you guys think. Because we went into this marriage very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And it was because of the situation with we want to try out marriage, and Steve is bound to America. I never had the intention to come to America. I didn't lose anything here.
Okay.
I have nothing to really look for in America. Me.
Oh, why would you enter a marriage quickly? I mean, not something you normally do.
But I said, okay, you know, I've lived everywhere around the world.
Yeah,
Let's
testing
try
out a
America,
marriage.
you know.
You had to get into the marriage quickly, and you're testing out a marriage. What does that tell you?
So that's the reason. And we went in it too fast, and then problems arise. Please keep in mind, I have never been married. I've had many relationships, but I have never been married. Many long relationships I have not had. Like, Steve is not my number 3 of serious relationship.
Okay. Gotcha.
And Steve, before me, as I said, 15 years he hasn't been with a woman. he had a relationship prior 15 years.
Really? And this is the guy who's gonna teach me all about ladies?
And
Okay.
he was living with his mother and alone and just doing his life the way he knew how to do it, and he wasn't happy, and that's why we decided to make. I wasn't happy alone, he wasn't happy. As friends, you can see in bed we work well, like I've mentioned that many times. As friends we work well, but it was just because we were not used to the situation that comes with marriage, that you have to compromise, and
You found a Pete's?
you have to compromise, and it's just different. So I'm going to stay to today also, because it's just I don't want to go also, number one.
Where's Bali from? That's complicated. She's from Vienna, Austria originally. She has ties to Romania and I also believe Hungary. But where she was before being in Ohio is in Bali.
But anyways, I have to go and pick up my stuff. Yeah, you're thinking I'm wasting the money. I know, but for me, it's not a waste of money, because in the end, this separation is what was needed. I needed to see how is it really? Do I really want to be with Steve? Do I really want to? Uh, or don't I? And Steve had to see how is it? Does he really want to be with me, or doesn't he? And that time that I spent in the hotel and whatever money is worth
Okay.
it, because in the end you see that things are working out, right? Right?
Okay.
I believe so.
Sure. All right. There's about 15 vehicles or so with a panoramic sunroof. You think it's going to be on the cheaper end? Maybe a Kia Sorento, maybe a Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure people can figure it out. Why did they marry so quickly? You're probably going to ask her, Amy Judy. Maybe something to do with the visa. Maybe not. Who knows?
So I'm gonna anyways have to go back, and then when I make my luggage and know that I'm moving back, definitely I will see how my feeling is. If I will feel it's the right thing, I've been telling you, I've been just letting the universe guide me, because I see the decisions I'm taking anyways. I wasn't it wasn't really working out for me in the past couple of years. So I'm just letting the universe guide me, and then I listen to my feelings.
Mhm.
And if I have a feeling of happiness, which I believe I do, like I've been having lately, every time I see Steve, I'm happy, I'm
Yes,
excited about
Louisiana.
it. It's almost like we're firstly dating. Honestly, it's like now we're like dating, because we didn't have that opportunity before.
All right, if you don't know who this is Bali Chicken Reactions, aka Bali Talks and Shares. Been in the community for quite a while, and now is getting a decent amount of views on her live streams and videos because she came into the limelight when Nader outed her for her interactions with him over the past almost 2 years, a year and a half, you could say, where she was coaching him on what to do, what to say, who to strike, who not to strike, who to be careful of, and whatnot. So all the actions that you've seen Netter being doing, some of them, a bit of them, most of them, all of them, were by the instructions of Bali. Like he's been listening to her and doing certain things. You think Missy Moo's pretty? Okay, sure. But yeah, Bali left Bali and is now in the States. She's from Austria, Vienna specifically. She talks a lot about her history and whatnot.
So
Why no blackout?
today I'll still stay here. The thing also, like I said, the marriage is what he did with the motorcycle purchase for me. I would never have said anything. No, no, but to do it behind my back, that was just wrong. And I think many people agree with that. Regards when it comes to marriage, you don't do things like that.
You would run if you were Steve.
And yeah, Monty commented. That's why, because Monty, why? Here, this is the explanation why. And just so you know, when Monty covers me, I don't know, because now I have music.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, because of the monetization with the music, but who knows?
Yeah,
I don't mind it if he talks because he doesn't talk really ugly,
I
and in
don't.
the end, I don't mind it. I can laugh about it. But if, for example, if your mama would cover me, I would cry. I would cry because that's someone that I really respect.
Oh
And then
boy.
if your mama would be, making fun of me or something like that, I
She's really in love with your mama
would not be happy.
on a level that can be how do I put it? She's in love with your mama on a level that could be considered concerning.
I would not. So that's the difference. If with Monty, I don't mind. But just so you know, Monty, the fan, my coochie fan is not because anything smells. I have never smelled because
All right, so if you don't know, Bali has a coochie fan. She has a small fan that her husband installed underneath her desk that's upside down that points directly in between her legs. I have fashioned this to be called the coochie fan, and she is rebutting me saying that, okay, just because it's a coochie fan to cool down her coochie area does not mean that her coochie smells. So let's go.
I know how to do vaginal douches and wash myself entirely regularly with baking powder and many other things. I have never ever had any odor issues or any hygienic problems down there. And I'm
Okay.
very picky about it because also with the men I've experienced not all the time a good surprise. But that's why I know that it's very very important to be
Mm-hmm.
very clean down there.
You gotta.
Even if you're even if you're not you know s- doing having sex that day, you should
Yeah.
still always be clean and for yourself smell good, not have odors coming. No, no, no. And I've been complimented by men. I've been complimented, they say, wow, like, and I never understood what they meant, but probably because I'm always tidy and who knows, maybe they
I,
had bad experiences like I
yeah,
had.
I believe
And
you,
I'm also
Bali.
picky when I meet a man that is very clean and nice down there. I say, good for you. I say usually your mother was very nice with you or something like that. Because also me, I've seen some things that I'm picky with. Like I don't like it if it's too big,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so she says your mother must be very nice in terms of teaching cleanliness or like cleaning a grown man. All right, so she's gonna go and get into the types of meat she likes, the types of meat she likes in bed. It's kind of like giving Steve away. Now we know that Steve isn't veiny. We know that Steve isn't large and in charge.
down there. I say,
Let's
good
go.
for you. I say usually your mother was very nice with you or something like that. Because also me, I've seen some things that I'm picky with. Like I don't like it if it's too big, then it's too much work and the blood doesn't fill it up. I've seen that issue with when it's too big. It's just too much work. It's not even necessary the size to be
Really, it's too big that the blood doesn't fill it up. Who the hell's having that type of problem?
extremely big.
Not Steve.
And then when there's too much skin, I don't like it on a man. I'm going into private details, but I'm saying it because I'm not saying anything disgusting.
All right, so check. Steve isn't large and in charge. Steve is circumcised.
When the man has just too much skin, I don't like it. When it covers the whole thing and there's just a lot of skin. I don't like it when there's too many veins. I don't like it when the balls are too saggy with a lot of skin.
All right, check. He's not large and in charge. He's circumcised. He's not veiny, and his balls do not sag.
And of course not when there's an overload of hair. Also the
I
man, if
hear
he's a
you.
hairy man, he should trim and get it arranged down there.
Yeah, lawnmower.
So
Is it
you
3.0 now?
cannot, even Monty, if he thinks it's to spread the smell, there's no smell to spread. I also have private perfume for down there.
Oh yeah, like
Not
foodie.
like I need it because I'm anyways clean, but just in case, not in case. On, I'm not going to go into details. I said too much. So that's what I have to say about that. Maybe I'll make later video. I've shared already that me and Steve are happy. I don't know what else. If there's something fun that I can share, or I will. And yeah, the people saying, I appreciate my husband more than YouTube. That's obvious. I'm not an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
That you guys spend time on YouTube and I also spend time on YouTube. There's nothing different. I'm still living my life, doing my life. There's things happening in my life, you know? So it's
Hey, I
not just
believe it.
YouTube that I documented on YouTube. Yeah, I do. In case I forget the next day. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. You know, let's maybe we can have some fun later. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. And by the way, also about this commenting, I don't agree with people, you know, striking channels and being nasty on the internet. I don't part. I just want to have fun.
What? It ain't that says if your man's balls are saggy, then he's cheating. Your man should never have saggy balls before having this sexy time with you. Is that really true? Let me Google this.
And I'm not going to interfere who has beef with whom and beef and what's going on. I don't have time for this kind of ugly drama. I really just want to laugh and have some fun. That's my point. Have a good time, joke around, kid around, be friendly to one another. But I'm not here to now look at to find dirty spots on. You can, if you want to look for dirty spots on individuals, on people, on the YouTube, on the real life, you can always. It's your choice if that's what you want to do. If people put themselves out there and want to be commented on, yeah, okay. But if you're just trying to find dirt on people, no, I don't agree with that.
Wow.
But peace, everyone. Have a good day.
All right, that's it. All right, we heard from Bali. What else is there? Not much. We did S Jam. S Jam's Got Boy content is back up. He started it a couple hours ago. So if you have been missing the Got Boy content, Got Boy is back, people, and I'm extremely relieved. What else is there? We went over that. Yo, Mama sent a super chat to ALR. Talking about FFG. Should I bring that back up? I guess I could. I should. Here we go. We're gonna do that right now. So there you have it. He super chatted ALR when she did her live stream a couple hours ago saying, "Could you say hi to my best friend Frenchie? She steals cats and rocks steel toe Adidas. She watches you now because her old job got boring." So there you go. Other than that, I guess I probably won't be back unless something happens. But it is a Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday. Hopefully, you all having a great week. Yeah, we did hear a lot from Bali. We know a lot more about Bali the last practically, I don't know, like 24 hours than we ever did. All right, don't go look at Gut Boy any. What? You have PTSD from Gut Boy? We like some Gut Boy content. Hey, people, have a great evening. Pepperidge Farm remembers, have a great one. People, take care of yourselves. I'll be back tomorrow as usual. Maybe I'll be back if I find something. I'll maybe make a video, maybe not. But I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. I got a lot of stuff to do myself as usual. Take care of yourselves. Have a great one. Bye bye.